Hi, I'm Dustin with Condie Genetics. If you've been hearing about variety use agreements and wondering what they are, let me walk you through it in a couple minutes. So here's the basics. Public and private breeders have the option of attaching a variety use agreement when registering a new variety in Canada. As a farmer, if you decide to purchase a variety that is part of the program, nothing changes with your initial purchase. There are no additional fees when purchasing your certified seed. However, if you decide to grow the VUA variety in the years following the original purchase, your farm will need to declare the seeded acres and pay a small fee specific to that VUA variety. The money that is generated goes back to breeding efforts and further development of new varieties. To identify these varieties, they are clearly marked in seed guides. You can also ask your trusted seed grower when inquiring into new genetics. In short, when purchasing a new genetic with a variety use agreement, farmers are agreeing to pay a small technology fee. This program maintains the ability for farms to save seed, but also funds breeding efforts and the development of better genetics. As a grower, I want access to the best genetics. That does not happen overnight. Breeders spend 10 to 15 years developing a new variety, and it costs millions. Our current funding system is largely dependent on government investment from the Canadian taxpayer. Funding is not being increased to adequately support the adoption of new technologies, the development of facilities, nor the hiring of sufficient staff. Simply put, the average Canadian taxpayer does not understand and is not invested in public breeding, nor the benefits that it supplies to our ag sector. As an industry, we need to create an environment that supports both public and private breeding, similar to canola, corn, and soybeans. The variety use agreement is a tool used to ensure breeding efforts can continue. It supports innovation while allowing farms to save seed. We all talk about needing more options, more yield, better tolerance. This is how we make that happen. VUAs are growing in use. There are over 11 new varieties registered with a variety use agreement. More than 320 farmers and 150 retailers are already enrolled. There is an online platform managed by Seeds Canada that makes it easy to declare and make payments for farm-saved seed. For us at Condie Genetics, we are committed to informing our network of seed growers and farmers on the adoption and the understanding of VUAs. We aim to be open and transparent about the benefits and the costs of variety use agreements. Under our previous funding model, we have all but lost private breeding in cereal and pulse crops and handcuffed our public programs. Variety use agreements are attracting private breeding programs again. For the first time in our history, we now have competition in lentil breeding between public and private, leading to advances in yield and disease resistance. Competition in breeding directly benefits farmers. We will continue to develop a system that includes the input of farmers and reduces dependence on government funding for our success in agriculture. Canadian farmers are stepping into a system that encourages long-term investment and keeps us competitive. At the end of the day, the VUA is about choice. It helps bring more options to farms like yours. It gives public breeders more support. It attracts private investment, and it gives you better seed to work with long-term. You are not giving up saving seed. You are investing into what's next, and that's a win for everyone. If you want to learn more, check out the link below, seeds-canada.ca/VUA, or email us at info@condieseed.ca. Be sure to look out for future videos and information from Condie Genetics. We will continue to inform on variety use agreements and other changes within our seed industry.